everybody, time for us to cook today. We have a mini Quinoa Frittata Caprese today, and it's basically a really easy snack and really easy, even breakfast. Some people just have it on the side as a breakfast dish, but I like it as a snack, lunchbox, Benji can take it to school. It's just very easy and versatile. So what you will need is 5 eggs. You will also need 2 cups of cooked quinoa. And the quinoa that I'm using today is red quinoa. It's full of fiber, great source of protein, so really good. You can also use the tricolor quinoa. You can use the white quinoa. It's entirely up to you. I just like that one, gives it that little, different color to it. So it's really good. You will also need 1 1/4 cups of mozzarella. So, just shredded mozzarella cheese. It's actually quite good as well. It doesn't have as much, say, fat as a Parmesan cheese would have. Parmesan cheese, we would use just 1/4 cup, as you can see. It's just really to give it that little extra sharp flavor. And we also have some minced onion that I prepared earlier, just a 1/2 cup, and minced basil, also a 1/2 cup. It's just really to give that caprese flavor. We also will need about 12 tomatoes, which I don't actually have 12 here. Obviously, it fell on the quinoa, cross contact. And you will need salt and pepper. Great. Make sure you have with you as well a 12 muffin tray and some spray so that you can spray them nicely. So what we do here is we mix the quinoa, the eggs. All right, let's get going. I'll just get the eggs first. There we go. The quinoa, you will mix the quinoa. Make sure the quinoa is not hot, like fully hot. If you need help on how to cook quinoa, just drop a line. It's very, very simple. It's pretty much 1 cup of quinoa to 1 1/4 cups of water-ish, roughly. And we also mix only part of the mozzarella cheese, because the other part we're going to put on top, so yummy. Okay. Sorry, I have kids, so the kids are around. I'll just start mixing it a little bit. That's Penelope, guys. I don't know if you can hear her, but if you can. So I'll start just giving it a whirl. And I'll show you in a minute how it's going to look like. Great. We're also going to put the Parmesan cheese and the onion and the basil. I'll just use my hands. Just easier that way. Perfect. And now I'll give it a full whirl. If you're watching, drop us a line. You can ask me any questions. Daniel's manning the fort over there, so if you have any questions, he'll pass them on to me. There you go. So easy peasy. That has pretty much stirred through. Have a look. Yep, great. So what we do now, you line some muffin patty pans and you will give them a spray, because nobody wants the frittata to stick to it. And you must have noticed I am using a coconut oil spray. I usually use a olive oil spray. As you know, I much prefer olive oil. But I use coconut oil for baking because of, it gives that extra taste as well. And the way that you scoop it in, that's Penelope, everybody. I actually realized I forgot to add salt. So add some salt. Great. I use pink salt as well. I'm glad that I saw the salt there. You can add some pepper as well if you like. I prefer to add pepper when I do that. And put them on the pan. Great. So, if you have them, they're the best because you just scoop them out evenly. Okay, so ice cream scoop. Let's go. All right. I'm trying to do this quickly for you guys. As you can see, it is fairly quick. It's a fairly quick recipe. The only prep you have to do really is mincing the onion and mincing the basil. But literally it didn't even take me 10 minutes, to be honest. So scoop them evenly throughout the patty pans. Okay. Might have put a little bit too much on some of them because I have one. As I said, pop your questions below. And even if I don't see them now, I will see them later. Awesome, guys. So this is what it's going to look like when it goes in the oven. I'm sorry about the messy look, really, but it's the taste that counts, right? Awesome. So I'll show you now. We put a little bit of that on top. Gotta love me some cheese on top, and when it melts, oh, the best, right? You know, I've calculated the calories for you guys, and it's only about 155 calories. So pretty easy going. Now you get some of your tomatoes and you put them in. On the one that I don't have a lot, I'm not going to put a tomato in, okay? Some of them I have way too much. All right, great. And I've also prepared some extra basil leaves. And you know, the reason why this is called caprese is because it's Italy's colors. So obviously Capri in Italy. And it's got the colors of the national flag of Italy. Isn't that interesting? Well, I think it's interesting. Great. Perfect. So this is what they look like right now before I put them in the oven. Okay. Great. So 12 all done. And of course, I had to show you what they're going to look like after, right? You don't want to be waiting here for 20 minutes, right? So make sure that the oven is preheated at about 180 degrees and about, I don't know, 10-15 minutes until it gets to 180 degrees. And inside, I left them for 20 minutes. I used a different patty pan, as you can see. This one just stays by itself. Okay. All right. Is that okay? Whoops. Yeah. So there you go. That's what they look like now. Awesome. So you can just serve up like that, or you can open up, because these patty pans, they're great because they can just serve up. You can just open them like that and then just serve them up. But as you can see, really easy recipe idea. Well, don't have a plate right now. There you go. Awesome. I'll put these in the oven. and I'll grab them in 20 minutes time. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed our mini quinoa frittata. So mini quinoa caprese frittata. And it's just a great source of protein. You can have it in the morning. The tomato as well is going to give you those lycopenes, which is a phytonutrient. It's really good for you. And yeah, the egg, the quinoa. Send us a message if you have any questions whatsoever, and I'll catch you next time. I'm Caroline Power. I'm the Health Strategist, bringing to you the cooking strategy. Bye for now.